You recall that the former governor of Kaduna State, Malam Nasir El-Rufai, resigned his membership of the All Progressive Congress ADC and joined the Social Democratic Party SDP in March this year. He accused the APC of not carrying all its members along. In July this year, the SDP expelled and banned El-Rufai from the party for 30 years. Again, he suffered another political blow in August 2025 in his attempt to illegally inaugurate the Kaduna State chapter of the African Democratic Congress ADC as talks attacked and scuttled the process.
Okay, the former deputy speaker when you are.
You see him?
Because once police listen, that's what we do.
He can aim on
They got my phone. That's a moment of my so say I packed. Don't come. Wait. Sir, there is a serious problem.
El-Rufai lamented over the incidents, saying that he has never experienced anything like that.
Never seen anything like this. And throughout the 8 years as governor of this state, there was no time that our government will call hotels and say that don't allow any political meetings to take place, or wrongly use the police to stop and stop people from meeting and infringe on their freedom of association. I don't understand what is going on. I'm quite disappointed and disgusted by this. And but if the authorities don't take decisive action to end this reintroduction of thuggery into Kaduna politics, well, God help us, because nobody has monopoly of violence, nobody has monopoly of thugs. We will take steps in the future to ensure that we don't react to situations like this. The police was complicit. The Assistant Commissioner of Police that was there watched while these thugs were attacking people with machetes, destroying people's vehicles, and it is a matter that I will report to the highest levels of the police and the Police Service Commission. I have his picture. He has removed his name tag, which is contrary to police regulations. We'll escalate this. We will bring them to book. We will bring them to justice.
Another participant also expressed his dissatisfaction over the attack.
We came to hold a meeting, which is our constitutional right, but unfortunately talks came and trying to disrupt the event, and unfortunately some of them were arrested, but at the end of the day the police released them. So we are asking the police that why are they releasing people who are thugs? The person that was arrested, I have his video, jumping into the hall with stick and cutlass, and they caught him and they released him. And the unfortunate thing is, when the Assistant Commissioner of Police came there, he was asking El-Rufai details that why was he shooting? If someone is coming with cutlass and breaking windows, what are you supposed to do as a police officer? Does police have cutlass? It's rifle and he's supposed to shoot. They are there to protect lives and property.
On the other hand, a faction of the ADC has come out to accuse El-Rufai of an attempt to illegally hijack the party and promise to resist it.
We are aware of plans being perpetrated by El-Rufai and his co-travelers, Jafar Sani and Bashir Saidu, to organize what they are calling the official inauguration of the transition of the coalition across political parties in Kaduna State. Let it be very clear. Let it be very clearly stated here today. This so-called inauguration is fraudulent, illegitimate, and dead on arrival. Why? Because it does not involve the real ADC leadership and stakeholders from the 23 local governments of Kaduna State. Instead, it is another attempt to hijack the coalition process, impose themselves in sole leaders, and weaken the authority of the party executive and structures and that are recognized by law and by the people. We will never accept such a shred. In light of the above, we, the concerned ADC members, coalition partners, and stakeholders across 23 local governments of Kaduna State, make the following calls. 1. To the national leadership of ADC, we urgently call on you to intervene without delay. You must call Nasir El-Rufai and his co-travelers to order. You must protect the party. You must protect the unity of our party in Kaduna State by ensuring that all activities in the state are carried out through the legitimate ADC leadership and structures.
The allegation raised by this faction of the ADC seems to be correct. Why? Because El-Rufai has not formally announced his membership of the ADC in the state after his sack and ban by the SDP. El-Rufai seems to be struggling to gain political relevance but hasn't gotten membership of any political party. Tinubu might have sent El-Rufai to political irrelevance and retirement. If you find this analysis interesting, you should like, comment, and subscribe to this channel for more interesting stories and commentaries.